Unreal Gaming HD once again on your screens, hopefully, you know. And today I'm bringing you something different. As I said in the last video, the different thing is different just slightly, because we're gonna keep using the wheel, but we're going to change the game, and it's gonna be something like, you know, to chill with a bit, you know, just to relax, you know, not to rush, not to try to push as fast lap as possible, but you know, just to drive around, you know, easy, no stress, you know, to put some music in your ears and just drive on the highway, put there, you know, the 12th gear in case of this car. And I'm just gonna comment a bit what's happening on the screen right now, and then I will try to discuss with you something about my channel actually. So, I don't have anything like track IR. If anybody knows what it is, no need to explain it, but in case you don't know what the track IR is, it's such a thing that you put in front of your screen. It looks, I guess, something like a webcam, and then you have a sensor somewhere around your head. Usually people works this around that they have a cap, they put it on the cap, and when you're tuning your head in real, you're tuning and instructing your movement of your head in game, which means you don't have to push buttons to look to the left, look to the right, up and down. You just simply move your head in real, and it's being applied to the movement in the game actually, which is really great thing for racing simulators, especially because you want to keep the fingers on just one single place, you know, not to push button to look to the left. It's really annoying. Unfortunately I have to do this because for me it's kind of expensive things, not things but thing to have. I'm not really sure the price right now. There isn't just one type. There's like you have Logitech G25, G27, the new generation things. It's the same about the track IR, but I mean, maybe I'm really mistaken. But let me say it's something about 200 bucks, you know, or something like that, which is not really cheap, considering fact that it's doing just only one thing, and it doesn't have to. It's not a rule that it's going to actually work with the game, and you have to find out if it's worth buying it for the game you want to use it. So, if for example, if I want to use it for the ETC2, if I want to use it for the Project Car, if I want to use it for the Assetto Corsa, if I want to use it, for example, for the Dirt Rally, Dirt Rally, which is new thing that Codemasters is doing it. I have actually early access to it. This is major go. I mean, if you're really going to take advantage of that device, you should be picking this shit up. I don't really think that it's going to increase my skill anyhow. It would be just, you know, way more easier to play such games like this, and I'm talking way too long about one thing I didn't want to talk about. But you know, I will try to put a link into the description in case you're really interested in buying it. Maybe I can put some video into the description of some guy who's actually using. Oh, can you see the guy late on the brakes? We're late on the brakes. We're not on the track, but if I'm, you know, a bit faster, he would actually hit the shit out of me. Maybe I will put some video into the description about the track IR, you know, just to give you a better look. You know, you can make your own opinion about the thing, if it's worth it or not. So, we are actually leaving Castle, and I just want to point out that every single track, every single car you're gonna see, it's gonna be real player. Actually, when I was logging into this game, I noticed that they have increased the maximum players on the European server, and when I was playing it, it was something around 2,300 people online in one single time. You know, if I take these numbers really theoretically, all these 2,000 people could be on one single place in one single city. I can't really believe that the server could handle all those players on one place, and certainly the the computers of guys, you know, occupying the one single place of 2,000 players at one moment, it would be just, you know, destructive for the PC. I'm now seeing in the left up corner I'm somewhere around 80 to 110 FPS, which is absolutely fabulous. I'm not running full details. In fact, I'm using AMD, and let me actually check how is it called, Evolved, which there is such a thing that you can optimize game for the performance. It can be balance or the quality. I usually go with the performance because I want it to be smooth as possible. So going back to the game, the thing you can see ahead of us is something that is absolutely amazing about this game, and there was even site made for doing such things. These things are called just simple as it's in real. It's a convoy of tracks, you know, of these cars. It works this way that, you know, people interested in driving, for example, from one place to the other, if it's for example 1,000 kilometers, you know, I'm just saying random numbers, it doesn't have to be 1,000, it can be just 200, 500, doesn't matter. They just drive all the time among each other. You see, like, we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars, but I believe the guy not next to me, just in front of me, it's not the guy that belongs to them, because he's really using his horn to make things moving. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna help him anyhow, you know. I'm trying to horn a bit as well, but it seems the trailer or the convoy is turning. Let's count the cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So yeah, he doesn't belong to them. He just followed straight and they took the first to the right, and I don't belong to them as well. Just to explain you maybe a bit about the game. The basic mechanic of this game is that you take a load, you take it to the you take it from point to from A point to B point, and that's the work done. Actually, you get a rating, you get the experience, you get a money, you can not adjust, you can rebuild your car. There are several cars, I mean the brands like Majestic, Scania, Man. Oh, could you see that shit? I mean, this is sometimes when you're driving really fast and really close to someone who's in front of you, that he can get some spike or lag, and you just, you know, randomly hit him, and you can do nothing about that. It's actually, it wasn't my mistake. I was maybe driving way too fast, but even if I'm driving based on the speed limit, I would hit him, because there was no way I could brake as fast as needed there. So you drive load to from point A to B point, and that's the work done. You can, as I said, rebuild your car, your track. You can choose different, you know, lights, wheels, if you're gonna have like 4 wheels or 6 wheels, you know, just visual adjustments. And you can even change the oh fuck, how is it called, the performance of your car, because you can change or use engine with a different amount of horsepower, which gives you more speed and acceleration. Actually, the load you're really carrying, sorry for the stupid driving there, the load you're actually carrying has a certain amount of weight. The weight, and now just let me please remember the word I'm trying to find. Affects, that's the right word, affects the way you accelerate, the way your car handles actually. And now get to the thing I really wanted to discuss most of this video, but it seems like it's not going to be the main part of this video actually, after talking about Track IR and the actual game. But I think it's good to tell you something about the game if you're really new to it, and you might be even interested to try. It's really not that expensive. and you can have hours and hours of fun. I would say hundreds of hours actually I spent there, even, you know, considering before I was playing without wheel, with the Xbox 360 control and a single player, before I found out there is something like multiplayer, which I was really interested about, and I was like, dreams come true at the time. So the thing about my channel, it's gonna be, I would love to ask you, and I should do it way earlier in the video because probably nobody is going to reach till this moment if you are not going to be entertained by my commentary as much as I wish you were or are. I'm really interested, and I think the most important thing is to be connected with you, you know, to have some chit chats, you know, to, you know, have some discussions, what should be changed, what's gonna remain, and stuff like that. And I think the biggest part is, you know, what I'm going to upload for the game. If it's gonna be single player playthroughs or walkthroughs, if it's gonna be something like this, that sometimes I'm gonna play some game, that I'm gonna discuss few things around even different topics like that, YouTube for gamers, and so on and so on, etc, etc. So I would love to ask you, 11th minute, almost 12th, to tell me what games that I actually uploaded, or you can even suggest game I've never uploaded, but I can't really promise I'm gonna buy the game, I'm gonna play the game. For example, do not count it, I'm gonna play GTA 5, because since the what was it, San Andreas, I haven't played GTA, and I wouldn't enjoy it anymore, I guess. So if you wanna see some things from World of Warcraft, if you wanna see some more of the Assassin's Creed, The Last of Us, which I've actually already finished, you know, so I know what happens. I tried even a bit of the DLC when you're playing for the alley only. So you know if I take it in a really theoretical way, I could make a whole playthrough of The Last of Us, because I've got all the records, just raw records without the commentary, which I'm making back in time, to be honest, not gonna lie about that. So I just want you to ask, what is the game you would love to see on my channel, me playing it, me commentating it, because I've decided I'm not gonna upload much of gameplays without the, I'm gonna be so fucking late on breaks, there we are, without the commentary, because I think to have the thing talk about, it's the main, and I wouldn't actually watch the videos if there is no commentary. The commentary makes half of the success, which is even the bad thing, because if you can't really entertain people with your voice, the way you speak, which is probably my case, I don't want to be pessimistic or cocky, I just want to stay with my feet on the ground, you know. I know my limits, so yeah, just point out some games you would love to see. It can be even PlayStation 4, absolutely. And this is probably the thing I wanted to say about the channel. I don't have anything in my mind to share with you. Yeah, I wanna, for example, say huge thank you for the support. I wanna point out the forum or the server, the community. Damlag, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I've never heard anybody to pronounce it in a video, so I'm just, you know, I'm just guessing that it contains from two different words, which is damn and lag. So, you know, I just took it this way, so hopefully I'm not mistaken that much. By the way, the thing you can see on the left side, player near to you, which actually says what it is. It shows you all the players near to you, and it shows you the meters. So for example, the closest guy to me is 100 meters away from me, which is you know, some guy. The number of the on the left side, it's some ID that if you want to report somebody, instead of writing his nick, you're gonna write ID because it's unique. Every single time you log in, you have different number and it's unique at the time for each player. So now we are going to do one of the most difficult things in the game, and it's gonna be park the load. Actually, you can just push one button when you're here and it will be parked automatically, but you're gonna lose XP. It's not much XP for it, but it's challenge and I like challenges. So I will try to park the trailer right into the spot, but my problem is at this moment that somebody's staying there, you know, he just stays there and he's not moving, and it's really harsh to park somewhere when you can't actually see where you're trying to park at. So meanwhile, I'm gonna ask you for some support, please. One of the most and the best things you can do for me is to share this on the social media or your friends, because there is a chance they're gonna share it more further, and I'm gonna get some audition I can keep up with, and I can make my channel grow, which is something I really care about. But considering the fact that I'm already like full-time working, I have full-time term, it's kind of difficult, especially these 2 months is gonna be crucial. I'm not really sure how I'm going to be active. I will do my best when I get 2 days off or 1 day off, or you know, when I get some time after work to record something or at least edit something to keep this channel active. So I'm gonna ask you for subscribing to my channel, that you have, you know, all these videos are gonna be up to you as fast as possible, as quick as possible. So it's gonna keep you in touch with me. Don't be scared to write me private message. You can contact me via Facebook, Twitter, and sometimes I will be probably streaming through the Twitch. It's gonna be you can find it somewhere on my YouTube channel as well. I'm called there Unreal-GamingHD 2014. I will be really happy to see you there. Maybe I will be speaking in Czech, but if you write me hello or something, I will automatically switch to the English, and I will communicate with you in the international language. Absolutely, I understand that you can speak Czech. It would be silly to think that way. So we are kind of struggling with the parking the trailer, but I think this is the last try because I'm pretty straightened up. So I'm just gonna take it nice and easy, slowly. By the way I set my webcam, I'm trying to show you even the pedal cam, or you know, where you can actually see how I'm pressing the accelerator, brake, or the clutch, which is not always easy because of the light, but I'm trying. So please subscribe to my channel. This was Unreal-GamingHD. It was really nice to have you here, and you know, take care, and I wish you the best. Unreal-GamingHD out. See you guys. Thank you for watching. See ya.